Samantha Ekert. I live in the borough. I am reading words tonight from Amanda Freeman, who could not be here tonight. But I've agreed to read these words because I truly support everything that she says in the document that she's written. So I'm going to read that on her behalf. She says, I apologize for not being able to attend the meeting tonight, but this issue is so important to me that I asked for a statement to be read on my behalf. Tonight, the Board of Education has a critical decision to make, and I challenge you to be bold and use the maximum taxing authority within your power to address critical needs across the district. I ask you to consider the message that you send to all the organizations, such as Education Foundation, Athletic Boosters, Performing Arts Boosters, and the PTOs, that raise over $1 million a year, supplementing programs in the district, to make sure that Chatham remains a leading-edge school district. I work almost full-time to raise money for the district, and I ask the community to dig deeper and deeper each year, because the needs are getting greater and greater. You are elected in charge of recommending what is best for the school district, and you have access and knowledge to information that most in the public do not. I firmly believe that if I can convince people to give at least 10% more each year, then you can convince people that it is necessary to give an average of $330 extra per year, if you believe this is important. Tonight is your job to be decisive, to be bold, and then convince the public that this minor increase is necessary. It is not an asset to run as lean as our district does. As it's been said before, it is absurd we brag about being lax in the cost for people. I've never understood why we think that's a positive thing. Being lax simply means we aren't focused on value for quality, but on cost alone. We've done a phenomenal job for many years, but it has reached a tipping point where there are significant risks to the education provided if taxes are not increased to address critical needs. Tonight, the issues that you are considering are not window dressing. They're critical issues that affect mental health and security. The statistics on suicide that you provided in past presentations are disturbing. In the last presentation, the need for additional counseling at the K-3 level was highlighted and then brushed over to address the greater needs at the high school level. There is clearly a crisis at the higher grades, but we cannot ignore what these crises have started. And adopting anything lesser than a maximum tax increase only puts a Band-Aid on this problem and kicks the can down the road. As I've listened to past presentations, and even with the maximum taxing authority being exercised, it doesn't appear that all needs can still be addressed. If you do all that you can, those of us, like myself in the community, will continue to give as much as we can to raise the supplemental funding. But we must work together to comprehensively address the needs of the district and to convince those who do not have children in the school system that there are times when tax increases are necessary. This is one of those times. Be bold. The mental health and safety of students is what has been put in your care. Thank you. Amanda Freeman.